Now, Mike Thompson joins us now live in the studio with UWL political professor Joe Heim, who has more analysis on the situation playing out in Madison.
All right, thanks, Mark, and Joe, thanks for being here tonight. First of all, talking about these Democratic lawmakers who left the state, has this ever happened before?
No, not to my knowledge. I do recall at various times in the past when they've needed a particular vote or somebody wasn't there, they actually have sent the troopers out to get the person to bring them in. But this is unprecedented to have a whole chamber disappear, or at least the Democrats in one chamber. The only other time that I've heard this happen was in Texas a number of years ago over reapportionment. The Democrats down there in the legislature left the state to try to block reapportionment.
And now, is this simply a stall tactic on their part, or are they trying to get something else out of it?
I think they're trying to delay it primarily. They said they're protesting it basically, but this has been moved along very quickly with very little public input. And I think that they're saying this is really rushing. This is not modest. This is a substantial change in our laws in Wisconsin. The governor talks about it being modest. This is not modest. These are major changes. And frankly, between you and me, I don't think they should be in the budget repair bill, at least some of this stuff. The financial stuff certainly should be in the budget repair bill, but not the decertification stuff and essentially what amounts to an attack on unions.
Are there going to be consequences for these lawmakers if they come back to the state?
Probably not. They're going to end up in jail? No, I don't think so. The only question you could laugh about it is whether or not they're on per diem or not. Is it state business to sneak out of the state or not? I suspect not.
Any idea how long this might go on for?
They're paying their own bills, so hotel bills can get pretty expensive. So I suspect it would not last more than a couple of days. The governor is going to release his budget on Tuesday, and I think he wanted this all done prior to that point because some of this relates to the budget, relates to what is apparently going to happen to school districts with school aids and shared revenues with cities, towns, and villages and counties. Apparently this was anticipated to be done so that they would know why certain things are happening in the budget. Without that, this is going to alter the strategy of the Republicans.
And when we look at this issue as a whole, do you see the state as coming out on the other side as drastically different?
This has been a pretty dramatic shift. It certainly is a shift in directions from essentially 50 years of union peace, if you want to call it that, where the state and the unions have gotten along pretty much. Not always perfect, but this clearly is a shift in direction. That's why it's getting national news, because this is a major attempt to alter the status of the unions in the state of Wisconsin in the public sector.
All right. Thanks, Joe, for your time.
Sure.
Appreciate it.